After nearly 4 decades in junior and pro hockey, the Winterhawks head equipment manager is calling it quits. And you can just call him Peaches.
Fox 12's Nick Krupke assists in sending Portland's skate sharpener to the next level in life. His career on the ice coming to a close with Tuesday's WHL final for the Hawks' pandemic-delayed and shortened season.
Now a moment of trepidation for the Panthers equipment manager, Mark Brenner. The puck hits him in the head. His nickname is Peaches. Hopefully this Peaches is rough.
Mark Peaches Brennan has visions of sweaters and socks dancing to the washing machine of his mind.
Each player's roughly got 4 masks and a gator. Multiply that by 27 players.
Being a hockey team equipment manager is a numbers game.
Everyone that works sports keeps count. We keep count of everything. When you're folding towels, you count. When you're loading bags, you count. When you work a game, you count.
True to his nature, Peaches will tally one more game night with number 2,251 on Tuesday, when the old skate sharpener grinds to a halt.
I'm at the point now where my mind never rests. I'll wake up at night thinking about hockey things and stuff that I need to do at work.
Mark's work began as play, as the 62-year-old was born with skates on, like all kids from Ontario.
Well, I do have the false teeth to prove that I did play hockey, which kind of surprises the kids.
Peaches paid his dues as a trainer and bus driver for Westminster back in 1983, when he met a girl named Judy in Portland, Oregon.
We had that famous 9-game playoff round and got to know her a little bit better because she was coming to the games.
Love on the road.
That was back in the day. You couldn't get a seat to the Memorial Coliseum.
Peaches ripened up and soon tasted a sweet gig with the Detroit Red Wings of the NHL.
I was like 25 or 26. I mean, I was the youngest head equipment guy in the NHL, and I don't think there's going to be anybody that's going to come in and do that now.
These days are certainly different.
When I was in Detroit, I was their practice goalie when they had a day off. So 7 or 8 guys would show up to practice. They'd say, can you put the gear on so we can have something to shoot at? I'd have Eiserman and Lindstrom and those Fedorov shooting pucks at me just for fun. And,
That was fun for you.
It was fun for me. I didn't have artificial hips then either, so I could do that.
After 9 years in the Motor City, 13 with the Florida Panthers, a Stanley Cup Finals run, and 2 NHL All-Star games later, Peaches stepped away from the rink before being sucked back in by his first and second love when his wife took a job in the Rose City now nearly 10 years ago.
The only real difference between junior and the pros is if we ever have trouble with a guy in the NHL, we basically had to deal with it man to man. When we have trouble with the kids, we can basically say, we'll call your mom or dad, and you can get away with that in junior.
A life in hockey means Peaches has tentacles all over North America.
I'm at the point where these kids will get drafted and go to teams in the NHL, and the GMs or the coaches are former players or people that I know. So when they go to that city, they say, yeah, just say hi to the head coach for me. I've had him when he was a junior. And I'm like, they're really?
Really? Like how a Red Wings rib gave Mark his nickname after Judy was overheard calling him a peach at a party with players in earshot.
Fast forward to 2010, I got inducted into the Trainer Equipment Manager Wall of Honor Hall of Fame in Toronto. I had that put on my plaque, my nickname. So my wife says, you did? And I said, yes, I did.
Now Will Call will be waiting for the Hockey Hall of Famer in retirement.
Hopefully I don't have to pay for a ticket. I know enough people in the security, I can probably get my way in here, so I might know somebody.
The next time real-life fans are allowed in this barn, hopefully come the fall, Peaches will have to be on the other side of the ice and the glass here at Veterans Memorial Coliseum. With the Winterhawks, Nick Krupke, Fox of Oregon.